Have you ever wondered why some teams seem to grow exponentially while others stay stagnant? The secret might be simpler than you think. It's all in the questions we ask. Hey there, future learning champions. Today, we're diving into the art of asking questions and how they can transform your team's feedback culture and learning potential. Picture this. You're in a team meeting and someone presents an idea. Instead of jumping straight to, "That's great," or "That won't work," what if you asked, "What inspired this approach?" Or, "How do you see this impacting our current processes?" You see, questions aren't just about getting answers. They're about opening doors to deeper understanding. Let me share 3 powerful ways questions can revolutionize your team's development. First up, questions create psychological safety. When you respond to ideas or mistakes with curious questions instead of judgments, you're telling your team it's okay to explore, fail, and learn. What led you to this conclusion feels very different from, "Why did you mess this up?" Second, questions activate metacognition. That's fancy talk for thinking about thinking. When you ask your team questions like, "What would you do differently next time?" or "How did you overcome that challenge?" you're helping them build their own problem-solving muscles. And third, my favorite part, questions transform feedback from a monologue into a dialogue. Instead of saying, "Your presentation needs more data," try, "What additional information do you think would strengthen your message?" See the difference? One tells, the other empowers. But here's the game changer. The type of questions you ask matters. Let me introduce you to the GROW model of questioning. Goals. What outcome are you aiming for? Reality. Where are you now in this process? Options. What approaches haven't we considered yet? Will. What's your next step? Here's a pro tip. Space matters as much as the questions themselves. After asking a question, count to 5 silently. This comfortable silence gives people time to think deeply and form meaningful responses. Now, let's talk about implementation. Start small. Choose one team meeting this week and commit to asking 3 open-ended questions. Notice how the energy shifts, how ideas flow more freely, and how team members begin to engage differently. Remember, great questions. Start with what, how, or why. Come from genuine curiosity. Focus on learning, not judging. Encourage reflection and growth. Let me share a quick success story. A team leader I worked with started implementing these questioning techniques during their daily stand-ups. Instead of asking, "Any updates?" they began asking, "What's the most interesting challenge you're working on right now?" The result? Team engagement skyrocketed. Problem-solving became more collaborative, and team members started voluntarily sharing their learning experiences. Think of questions as your team's learning superpower. They're the keys that unlock potential, bridge gaps in understanding, and build stronger connections between team members. And remember, the best leaders aren't those with all the answers. They're the ones who know how to ask the right questions at the right time. Before I wrap up, here's a challenge for you. In your next team interaction, try replacing every statement you are going to make with a thoughtful question. Watch how it transforms the conversation. If you found this video helpful in developing your team's learning culture, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to GEM for more leadership insights. Share this with a leader who could use these questioning techniques to level up their team's development. Until next time, keep asking, keep learning, and keep growing together.